kalinya ada Kak Muldani dari Keluarga Bogor. Tepuk tangan untuk Kak Muldani. Bella, oke. Bella sudah ready untuk berdongeng hari ini? Ready. Sudah hafal ya? Oke, kalau gitu ini dia Bella. Bella, tepuk tangan.
Selamat siang semuanya. Siang. Mana kelas? Selamat siang. Siang. Oke. Namaku Bella. Aku kelas PKB. Aku sekolah di PKK BPK Penabur Guntur. Umur 6 tahun. Aku mau cerita teman-teman. Yuk kita dengarkan Sari pecinta buku. Ada seorang anak bernama Sari. Dia suka sekali membaca buku. Kemana-mana dia selalu membawa buku. Ini lihat teman-teman. Tasnya semua buku. Dan Sari setiap hari pulang sekolah selalu mampir di perpustakaan. Dan di perpustakaan Sari ketemu ribuan buku. Sari di sana bisa berjam-jam membaca petualangan yang seru dan dongeng. Dan Sari tenggelam petualangan yang seru. Dan Sari membaca buku membuat Sari senang dan penuh imajinasi. Tidak terasa hari sudah sore. Sari pulang dengan wajah yang berseri-seri. Dan tidak lupa Sari mengindah buku yang nanti mau diceritakan kepada teman-temannya. Setiba di rumah, Sari buru-buru mandi dan makan. Dan malamnya berkumpul dengan teman-teman. Dan teman-temannya duduk dikelilingi Sari. Dan Sari bercerita, tentu saja Sari sangat senang. Dan teman-temannya mau tahu apa yang diceritakan Sari. Sari juga banyak teman, soalnya Sari suka membaca. Dan Sari juga disukai guru-guru. Dan Sari selalu bisa menjawab pertanyaan dari guru yang benar. Dan guru-guru kagum apa kemampuan Sari. Dan Sari selalu nilainya bagus. Dan Sari di sekolah jadi anak berprestasi. Dan Sari disukai teman-teman dan guru-guru. Dan ternyata membaca buku membuat kita jadi pintar dan membaca buku menjadi jembatan yang lebih yang masa depan yang lebih gemilang. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Bella. This is Nadia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon everyone. My name is Nasha Nazani Nazifah Azrariati. I am 6th grade. I am in Alirshad Satya Islamic School. I'm also a student from Sunarisa Speaking School. And I will tell you a story of Emily and her book. Have you ever heard of this story before? No. Well, if you ask me, I will tell you right now. Emily was a young girl who found immense joy in reading books. She often losing herself in the page of her favorite stories. Every evening, she would curl up in her cozy space with a new adventure waiting to be discovered. One day, Emily stumbled upon a magical book that transported her to a land filled with talking animals and enchanted castles. From that moment on, she knew that books held the key to endless possibilities and cherished them even more. One day, she asked her mom to buy her more books, but since her mom didn't have enough money to buy her more books, she decided to make one. After months and months of making, she finally finished making the book. So she rereads again the book she made herself. The book was so good, she escaped reality. She then had an idea. She asked her mom if she could publish the book she made. Then her mom agreed. After years of publishing the book she made became popular around the world. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. You did great, Nasha. Thank you so much. Hello, are you ready for the storytelling?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, that sounds good. Okay. So please, Naura.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Naura. I am a student from Sunarisa Speaking School. I am 4th grade and I study at Al-Irshad Satya Islamic School. Today, I will be telling you about a girl named Emily with her books. Emily was a young girl who found immense joy in reading books. She often losing herself in the pages of her favorite stories. Every evening, she would curl up in her cozy space with new adventures waiting to be discovered. One day, Emily stumbled upon a magical book that transported her to a land filled with talking animals and enchanted castles. From that moment on, she knew that books held the keys to endless possibilities and cherished them even more. The more Emily reads books like this, it made her think what kind of book this is. She reads and reads and reads until she found out what it is called as. It was called as fantasy books. Emily asked her parents if she could have plenty on her birthday. Her mother said yes. At Emily's birthday, her mother gave her hundreds and hundreds of fantasy stories. Emily would read it every day after school. She sometimes even read it at recess. That's how much she loved fantasy books. Here, I'm going to ask you a question. Do any one of you guys like fantasy stories? Well, I actually really love fantasy stories. I even made one during English class. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Cheryl Alexandrina, please.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
How are you guys today? Nice. I hope you guys have a great day today. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges, and my fellow storytellers, let me introduce myself.
My name is Cheryl. I'm 12 years old and I'm from SDK BPK Penabur Pasir Kaliki. Today, I will tell you a story about Emily and her books. Who loves to read a book here? Please raise your hands. Ooh, there are so many book lovers here. You guys love to read books? Me too. Anyways, without further ado, let the story begin. Emily and her books. Emily was a young girl who found immense joy in reading books. She often lost herself in the pages of her favorite stories. Every evening, she would curl up in her cozy space with a new adventure waiting to be discovered. One day, she stumbled upon a magical book that transported her to a land filled with talking animals and enchanted castles. Wow, that magical book brings me to this magical world? Oh, I'm so excited to have a new adventure here, she said with joy. She knew that books held the key to endless possibilities and cherished them even more. As Emily continued to explore this enchanting new world, she met a wise old owl. Hello, young girl. I'm Oliver, and I'll be your guide in this magical world. May I know your name? Oh, hey, Oliver. My name's Emily. It's very nice to see you here. Oliver showed Emily how to navigate through the magical lands, introducing her to a variety of creatures and characters who each had their own stories and lessons to share. Emily found herself learning valuable life lessons through her adventures, understanding the importance of courage, kindness, and friendship. One day, Oliver took Emily to the grand library of the Enchanted Castle, where every book inside it held a secret power. Wow, Oliver! This library is so huge! I can even spend my days reading my favorite books here. Yes, Emily. This is why I'm bringing you to this library, Oliver answered. Emily was captivated by the endless rows of books, each one glowing softly with magic. Emily learned that by reading these books, she could gain more unique abilities and knowledge. Eager to learn more, she spent her days in the library, absorbing the wisdom from each book she read. As time went on, Emily noticed that the more she read, the more confident and capable she became in both magical world and her own. Her adventures taught her how to solve problems creatively, think critically, and approach challenges with a positive mindset. Her love for books deepened as she realized that they not only provided entertainment, but also equipped her with the tools to navigate life's complexities. Eventually, it was time for Emily to return to her own world. She said her goodbyes to Oliver and her new friends, carrying back the memories and lessons she had gathered. Oliver, my friends, thank you for everything. You guys helped me a lot. I hope I'll see you guys again someday. Bye! Bye, Emily. We'll be missing you. Back into her cozy reading nook, she continued to read voraciously, knowing that every book she read and she opened was another opportunity for adventure and growth. Emily's experience in the magical world changed her forever. She shared her newfound wisdom and stories with her friends and family, and inspiring them to explore the wonders of reading as well. Emily is now a storyteller, captivated her audience with tales of flora of lands, talking animals, and enchanted castles, always reminding them that within the pages of a book, anything can be possible. May we continue to share our stories and listen to other stories with open hearts and minds. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope you have a great day.
Wow, Cheryl.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, my name is Aksan and I'm going to tell you a story about Emily and her books. Emily was a young girl who found immense joy in reading books. She often losing herself in the pages of her favorite stories. Every evening, she would curl up in her cozy space with a new adventure waiting to be discovered. One day, Emily stumbled upon a magical book that transported her to a land filled with talking animals and enchanted castles. From that moment on, she knew that books held the key to endless possibilities and cherished them even more. One day, Emily was bored of her old books, so she went to the library. When she stepped inside the library, she saw hundreds, if not thousands, of books waiting to be discovered. There were science books, stories, novels, and so much more. She would often come there after school. So friends, what can we learn about Emily? Books can transport you into a successful future. Thanks for listening to me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Put some sound effect. Maybe if there is a monster, the whole story scary, you can say, wow. There is a tiger, you can say, wow. This is the sound effect make the audience out there.
Juara satunya jatuh kepada Kristabel Nataniela Fredianto dari mereka penabur Guntur, atau di sini juga adalah murid atau siswa dari Sunarisa Speaking School ya. Jadi tadi yang mau belajar, mau pintar mendongeng, storytelling juga bisa manfaatkan tadi beasiswanya ya. Ini kan selamat, ini dia para juara. Juara satunya ada Kristabel Nataniela Fredianto. Juara duanya ada Maden Naryama. Juara tiganya adalah Adiva Medina Gramadi Grata. Selamat ya adik-adik ya. Dan ini dia pialanya. Juara 3 tadi adalah Adiva. Juara 2-nya ada Naya. Dan juara 1-nya ada Bella. Oke, kita foto bersama. Tadi ini Kak Dani sebagai jurinya boleh foto bareng Kak Dani? Yuk kita lihat ke kamera. 1, 2, 3. Juara storytelling kategori B untuk juara 3-nya adalah langsung. Juara 2-nya adalah Naura Naswa Nazia Asriadi dari Asia Al-Ansyad Satya Islamic School. Wah, ini kakak beradik ya kalian ya? Ini kakaknya mana, adiknya mana? Oh, Naura kakaknya. Oh, Naura adiknya, Nazia kakaknya. Ya, oke. Bagusan ini namanya mirip banget nih. Ya. Oke, ini luar biasa ya, 1 dan 2 adik kita dan 2 kakak. Satu lagi, siapa lagi? Kira-kira juara pertamanya? Langsung aja, juara pertamanya adalah Cheryl Alexandrina Natania dari SDK BPK Penabur Pascal. Iya, ini yang mengejutkannya adalah tiga-tiganya semua dari sekolah Sunarisa Public Speaking School, betul ya? Nah, berarti artinya memang sudah tidak diragukan lagi nih untuk orang tua ayah bunda yang mau mensekolahkan public speaking bisa ke Sunarisa ya, maka recommended sekali. Nah, sekali lagi selamat untuk juara 1-nya adalah Cheryl Alexandrina Natania, juara 2-nya Naura Naswa Nazia Asriadi, juara 3-nya ada Nasya Nazarin Nazifa Asriadi. Oke, tepuk tangan. Selamat. Terima kasih semuanya. Kita foto bareng. 1, 2, 3. Cheers. Oke, langsung aja kita panggilin juga Caroline, Agatha, dan juga Aksan Alvara Birami untuk mendapatkan piala motivasinya. Jadi kita bareng-bareng foto bersama ya di sini ya. Selamat ya. Oke, semuanya menjadi juara. Oke, kita foto sekali lagi. 1, 2, 3. Dan ceria.
Mukanya biar tuh tinggi.
Sekarang terakhir kita yel-yel yuk. Coba, kalau misalkan nanti bilang, Sunarisa, jawabnya speak and shine. Oke? Siap ya? 1, 2, 3. Sunarisa, speak and shine. Yeay, thank you ya semuanya. Congratulations. Sampai jumpa di event berikutnya ya. Sudah selesai. Terima kasih atas partisipasinya dari para peserta lomba. Sampai jumpa lagi di kesempatan berikutnya dan semoga menjadi pemenang setiap harinya untuk semua prestasi-prestasinya. Sekali lagi saya Desi Mayansari mewakili dari Siba mengucapkan terima kasih banyak. Dan mohon maaf apabila ada kesalahan dan juga kekurangan. Dan sampai jumpa. Terima kasih ayah bunda.